Hey everyone, this is Francesco Abbruzzino with the Scoop News. I'm going to try talking closer to the mic because I discovered today that my voice fades really bad, and it's because you're supposed to, when I was in radio, when I do this, you're supposed to get right up on the mic. I mean, you're supposed to be like this to have them hear good, especially when the quality's not that great, and I'm generally back here. And someone brought it to my attention today. I met a ton of people that follow me today. But we're going to talk a little bit about affordable housing. This was pretty interesting. It was put out by the local MSM, the Gondo. And they basically put out that Mike Miller, you guys may or may not know Mike. Mike, if you go over the Circus Bridge on the right, those are his houses. The two 14-story condos to the right, just before the North Bridge, those are his. He's the one that wants to rebuild and just recently received some approval for changes over by the Planning Commission, over by the Marker 4. And where else? Mike's all over the place, okay? He just built something down by the island. He, at one point, had a proposal for a hotel out at the Circus, but lost interest because the city was slow to act, and they still are. But this is an interesting concept. It's affordable housing. And it's affordable by what we truly mean affordable. Generally, we have the developers and their attorneys like Boone come in and Neil and say, well, we're putting affordable, and well, it's affordable. Well, they won't give a price, or they say $1,400. That's affordable. We're defining it. And this one's doing it a little bit differently. And what they're doing is saying that affordable is $700 to $1,250 a month. That's affordable. That's the type of affordable housing people are looking for. Workforce housing. And they're hoping to connect with the city of Venice on a parcel. And this is for the Seabord area. Don't know if you guys recall, but 2 years ago I ran for mayor just to piss Hollick off. And I kept saying how he wanted to rebuild Seabord, and he lied and said, no, I didn't. And then I told everybody about, I think it was 2012 article where he put out his grand plan for rebuilding Seabord and turned it into Venice's concept, or basically the same thing as Riverwalk in Bradenton, but a little bit smaller version. And but nobody listened. And they passed a few months ago, an ordinance that would start or enable people to start to build and go in that direction. And this is one of the first steps, and this is a good one. The conceptual idea Hollick had was more uppity stuff with high-end condos and restaurants and stuff. And if you want, just Google Seabord 2012 Herald Tribune. It's somewhere in there. And so this one, it's that old cement plant. And they're talking to the city. He got together with this guy, Frank Casada, and developed the Casada Miller Development, LLC, to do a study on providing workforce housing. And their preliminary site plans have been prepared by the city site and the site former concrete plant, which operates along the ICW on the map, the very distorted map that you see up on the screen here. And it indicates that that it would be a possible building location. They could have parking areas, amenities, swimming pool, clubhouses, fitness rooms, and all that stuff. There'd be about 70 units on the city site and 40 on the ICW site, totaling about 100 units, according to Mike Miller. And again, the price would be in the $700 to $1,250. That's over by what we call the urban, what are they calling it? The urban jungle or urban forest, whatever it is over there. So a lot of changes happening over there. They're trying to, I don't know if they'll ever go to the length that Hollick wanted, where he wanted to move all the businesses out by 75 and totally redevelop that area. But there is going to be a change coming. And so what are your thoughts on it? This is one of the good developments, I think, that that plant's been empty for a while, and we do need affordable housing. This has been Francesco Abbruzzino with The Scoop.